Welcome back to another video within the News TV Daily, where we provide daily news 7 days a week. Now in this video, you find out why Gucci Mane is getting back to his old ways. Now he's saying that he's going to put one of his ops in a pond full of alligators if they keep playing with him. Plus, Gucci Mane kicks out a known snitch away from a video shoot that happened in Atlanta, Georgia that was featuring Lil Baby. And lastly, Gucci Mane blasts 6ix9ine for being a snitch and how he lived by the G code and he doesn't have to move his cars or move away from locations because he kept it 100 the whole way. Now make sure you smash the like button on this video, and if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. For here at In the News TV Daily, we have 205,000 subscribers and we're growing each and every day. Now this story of course is talking about Gucci Mane and 6ix9ine. Of course, Gucci Mane is a legend in the music industry, and I want to put you guys up on some game. Now Gucci has a good book that did drop, and it's an autobiography, and I learned so much about this Gucci Mane book. It has the behind the scenes of his life in the music industry. He even talks about the situation with Jeezy. Now, if you guys don't know, him and Jeezy were they had a real big issue in Atlanta, now in which Gucci Mane really doesn't talk about the situation, but in the book he talks about it. Now the link will be in the description as well as the first pinned comment on this video. Of course it is free, so check it out. If you don't like the Audible for the first 30 days, you can cancel and they will let you keep the actual Gucci Mane book for free. So make sure you check it out. You don't lose anything if you actually check it out. If you are into books and learning new things, this is definitely for you. Now let's get into the news. Well, I guess Big Gucci is back to his old ways. It's been almost about maybe 4 years since Gucci Mane has been home from the feds, and he's getting back to his old ways. Now we'll start with basketball. Now things got super heated at a local basketball court where the owner attempted to kick out Gucci Mane and a few others off of the basketball court in the park. In the video, you can hear Gucci Mane go up spazzing on a lady and a man for being kicked out of the park. Now Gucci Mane can be heard telling these people, she says she's putting us out. It's open at 8 o'clock. What we gotta go for? See how these folks trying to treat us? Roll it.
She said she putting us out. It open at 8 o'clock. Why we got to go for? Don't nobody speak up or nothing, man. This man, she just like I don't make the rules. She don't make the rules.
Now at the end of the day, if Gucci Mane, it seems like he's really getting back to his old ways. At first, when Gucci Mane got released, people were calling Gucci Mane a clone. They were saying that's not really Gucci Mane. But now, really, if you really look at the videos and just the past history in the last month, Gucci Mane is getting back to his old ways. Now another thing, Gucci Mane seems to always get the attention for the month of May. Now the rapper went to his IG page this past Sunday to celebrate his release from him getting out of the federal prison a few years ago. Now the video is from 2016 when he initially got out. Now Gucci Mane reflected in the video while he was in front of his pool and thanked all of the fans and mentioned his feelings about the snitches. Now Gucci Mane said this, he says, "I dropped Trap House May 24th in 2005. 15 years ago, I started my career and I got out 4 years ago in 2016. Thanks to all who stayed down. Forget all y'all who snitched on me and switched sides." Roll it.
Thank you to my fans. First day out the feds. Appreciate y'all support on that.
Now this isn't the first time Gucci Mane had issues with people who pretty much told in their day. Now just last week, Gucci Mane actually kicked a man out by the name of Mojo while filming a music video with Lil Baby. Now during the video shoot, Mojo was kicked out of the location by Gucci Mane himself. People actually caught it on camera. Now while Gucci Mane was talking to Mojo, he labeled him a snitch, and Gucci said, "You called 911 on me when you came up here, and now you're trying to ride with me, get out of here." Now this situation stems from a situation that happened back in 2013 where Gucci Mane was locked up and went to jail for having a strap. Now according to the guy that he actually kicked out that goes by the name of Mojo, Mojo is saying that Gucci Mane actually acted mentally unstable, and Mojo tried to get his friend to calm down Gucci Mane, but the friend couldn't get a hold of Gucci Mane. So this is when Mojo actually called 911 because he was simply worried about Gucci Mane's health. When the AMBO actually arrived back in 2013, they found a strap on Gucci Mane. So now when we fast forward to 2020, this happened when he ran into Mojo. Roll it.
After you get called 911 on it, and I say, "Hey man, why you doing that? We just leave." I don't know what's going on, but then you come in here trying to ride my.
Better start playing with this man. But he didn't.
Now I think they better stop playing with Big Gucci Mane. Now he is really about that life. Gucci is back to trolling, it seems like. earlier this month, Gucci Mane returned to his Instagram and referred to himself as the guy who actually bodied your friend and robbed your buddies. Now, quick backdrop about this actual title. Jeezy and Gucci had beef years ago where Gucci Mane ended up defending himself during a home invasion. It was a result of young Jeezy's close friends passing away during that home invasion. So pretty much they had a chick set Gucci Mane up. They went back to his crib in Decatur. Once they got to the crib, that's when the men ran in and Gucci Mane just had the ups on him, or he was just lucky that day, it seems like. So anyway, on a recent IG Live, Gucci Mane revealed that he's not putting his aggressive life behind himself. Now, the rapper admitted that he has an alligator pond so that he can feed the alligators his ops that he has problems with. Now, Gucci Mane said this: "I'm gonna show y'all where we're gonna throw the bodies at. You got your crazy self wrong. Down here, we got these alligators. Feed these alligators, don't ever try this. That's where you're going. Roll it."
Down here with the alligator. The alligator. So you ever try? There where you going. Alligator.
Now, at the end of the day, like I said, Gucci Mane is always going to be Gucci Mane. It looks like he can get back to his old ways now in Miami or Florida, wherever Gucci Mane is. He's putting fellas in the alligator pond. Think about that. Gucci Mane is ruthless. I would never think of to say anything like that or just resort to anything like that. Now, after that, this is when Gucci Mane went live from his mansion in Miami, or like I said, the Florida area. Now, the rapper showed off his crib and it showed his Ferrari that was parked in front of the house. Now, Gucci Mane said this. He says, "I ain't got to relocate because my car here, I ain't snitch on nobody." It was definitely a shot at Tekashi 6ix9ine, who had to relocate his cars after his address was leaked when fans found out where he lived. 6ix9ine is definitely a certified rat on paper and in real life. Now, he left his house, so he had to actually leave his house. But here's Gucci Mane talking about it. Roll it.
See, I ain't drive my location. I ain't got to relocate because my car here. I ain't snitched on nobody. That's a fool. I know the hip-hop police hate me. I'm the role model for all the trap. All y'all CEOs broke.
Now, speaking of 6ix9ine, he is really getting bored when it comes to staying in the house or resting. He pretty much wants company. Now, 6ix9ine posted a picture on his social media yesterday saying this. He says, "New song this Friday. Can you guess the feature?" with a question mark. Now, this is when 6ix9ine wrote in the caption. He says, "The winner gets to come to my house." Now, under the comments, I'm not going to lie, it was very hilarious with the people suggesting the actual name of the title in the comments. Now, look, someone put the FBI, another person put Mickey Mouse, of course, saying it's a rat, and then somebody else put Ariana Grande. Now, if you guys don't know, 6ix9ine and Ariana Grande were going back and forth because 6ix9ine accused Grande of cheating Billboard Hot 100, saying that she paid for people to actually stream her music. But let's talk about this in the comments. Who do you think is going to be the feature with this whole 6ix9ine single that'll come out this Friday? I'm trying to think in the past who 6ix9ine has worked with, but I don't think it's going to be a West Coast rapper. Maybe it will be a rapper out of the South, but I really can't put my finger on the rapper or the feature who it's going to be. Now, I'm going to ask you guys, I want to get your input. Who do you think is going to be the feature? You know what I'll do is if you comment the correct artist, whoever has the first correct one, I can actually prioritize or actually filter the comments so it'll show who actually said the person's first. So if you comment the correct artist and when Fridays pops up, I will look at my comments and I will cash app you $100. Now, it will only be one winner, so the first one to comment actually wins. So make sure to drop in the comments below right now. So I guess 6ix9ine had to ride around in his new whip, even though he's supposed to be at home. He's riding around in Memorial Day with his girl, Roland. At the end of the day, Gucci Mane, he's going to be Gucci Mane. I think someone needs to step into Gucci Mane's corner and just let him know you need to chill out. We don't want to go back down the same path. But keep in mind, all publicity is good publicity. I think Gucci Mane has new music coming out. I think he has an album coming out within probably the next couple of weeks or a couple of days. So this might be the reason that Gucci Mane is acting out. He doesn't need the publicity. He doesn't need the PR. He doesn't need to do the press run because of the quarantine. Now, he's just randomly doing things that he used to do, and it seems like a lot of people are gravitating towards it and talking about it because I got a video about it. Everyone has a video about it. So hopefully it's just for his music and it's not for him going back down that dark path that Gucci Mane had to go through when he was kicking chicks out of the car, talking about Nicki Minaj, talking about Waka Flocka. He was wilding back in those days. So hopefully he can, this is all for a money grab, and I respect it at the end of the day. Now, It's going to be a hot summer if Gucci Mane is for real. You got to think he has a lot of people that he has problems with and a lot of things that he amended. But just keep in mind, what if Gucci Mane just says, forget all of that, I'm getting back to what I was doing. So, you know, we'll have to look out for that. But listen, man, thanks so much for getting to the end of this video. Make sure you leave a like. It is for good luck and it helps the video. Now, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. I'm going to tell you why you should subscribe. If you subscribe, I give out money. I give out prizes always on a random. So if you're subscribed and I post something, you'll be the first to know about it, and it'll give you your chances of actually winning the prize way higher than the person that's not subscribed with the bell notifications on. And make sure you comment below that person that you think will be that 6ix9ine feature for your chance to get some chicken. I'm in the news with it, and I will catch you tomorrow. 7 days a week. I'm in the news with it, and I'm signing out.